Alright everybody, this is Future Rider, but this is the GG Mafia poker tournament. All the boys came through. We got pre-game interviews, post-game interviews. We got some hand highlights, all that good stuff. So let's jump straight into the interviews from the players before the game. I'll give some updates, stuff like that. Some of the players didn't get interviews before the game, but we'll get who we get in there. It's pretty good, so stay tuned. Like, comment, sub, all that good stuff. Let's get into it. Alright, we're here. We got Riley. Pre-poker cash game. How are we feeling? We did pretty good last.
I think I'm on a third place streak of 2 or 3 times in a row. So tonight's the night I either go all in and lose it all, or first or last, maybe.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Did you practice it all?
No, not one bit.
Coming in just straight send it, huh?
24 racket of Ronas ready to go. It's going to be a good night either way.
Prepared. Are we going to be bluffing a lot tonight, or?
I can't reveal my strategy.
Any wild card things you got going?
I got a few things in my pockets, up my sleeve.
Who would you say is your arch nemesis at the table?
Arch nemesis at the table? It might be you, dog. It might be this guy right here.
There's a $40 bounty on me tonight, so maybe you got to take me out.
Head top.
Huh. Oh, yeah.
That sly fucker, South Pole Santa, too. I don't like him either. Grimy motherfucker.
Dr. Portal, that man, he is pretty good.
Sometimes I'll just see him, licking the cards. He does some sketchy shit. Can't trust that guy.
But that we will catch up and play with some of your hands with the camera. But any last words?
Fucking first place or last, baby.
Hell yeah.
Let's
send it. Good luck. All right, everybody. Most important interview of the night. We got the boy Fern here. He's the dealer of the night. What's the forecast looking like today? Are we going to be throwing out a shit storm, or what are we
it's
cooking?
I'm gonna start it off with a little bit of a hype like I did last time.
Right.
But last time I threw out a couple full houses. Threw out a full house with aces.
Start firing early?
Sure.
That would be pretty crazy.
Yeah, started out firing early and then just shitter through the mid game, and then that's just going to be what it is for a while until somebody just starts racking all the chips, and then, the good hands are going to start coming back to maybe the weaker players, and then we'll make things interesting. Hopefully the top chip holder will be, the chip holder will be smart enough to not fall for any baits by those lower players, but I feel like that's how it's going to go.
Not too bad. And I know you're not playing this time, but do you have an arch nemesis at the table? Anyone you're scared of every time you're called? They're like, oh, they probably have a boat. They're sitting under there just waiting for that money to fall in their lap.
It would either be, it's either you or
I think it is a 2-1 for me and Sam. I got the 2.
Yeah, Sam, I feel like I always call Sam on crucial hands and he always loses.
Yeah.
So
he's a very good player too, so
yeah.
I'll give it to him.
But it's either that or just someone that doesn't know how to play, because they will just fish. They just call everything.
They will. They will just call all the way through. It does not matter.
Raise some crazy amount and be like, okay, call. I have a pretty good hand here.
Yeah, that does tend to happen a lot. Do you have any predictions for tonight? Who do you think's gonna come out on top? Do you think they're gonna come hunting for that bounty and take me down, or? Do you think I can bully them all off?
I think you can probably bully them all off. You've been in the top 3 pretty much every single time.
I did have a very cold streak there for a while, but yeah, we're on quite the roll right now. So.
But maybe that might not be true today, because
$40 bounty on my head. They're coming.
Yeah, well,
they're thirsty for it.
Earlier this week, won 900.
Oh, we're on the roll of a lifetime. We're up 2,200.
Yeah, this week, so maybe you will cool off today, but I'm not here.
The forecast we're looking, it's hot in here.
It's hot in here. It's hot outside. Keep it going. I think we're gonna keep it ripping.
But we're gonna pretty much get straight into the poker. I'll check back in. We'll maybe get some halftime interviews in here. Check back in, but
probably check back in with me. See, did the night go exactly how I?
Who have you destroyed, and who are you maybe no longer friends with after you turn river them and destroy them?
Yeah.
But we wish everyone good luck. We'll check back in with you.
Let's have a good game.
All right. We got the boy Connor here, and we got Riley back again. for another interview. But how we feeling going into poker?
Last time I got ran for my money. This time I'm planning on running for your
Planning
money.
on running it? All right. You hunting for that $40 bounty?
If it happens, it happens, man. I'm not searching for it, but if it just so happens to happen,
He cap it. He wants it.
He wants it. Have you been practicing at all?
not a chance.
Not practicing at all. Riley's right there with you.
Yeah.
You been fiending?
I was that one night when I lost all my money, because gamblers drive.
Run
You lose
it
your
back.
money, you got to get that shit back.
Run it back.
But I haven't been fiending all week until today.
Not too bad. And do we think we have an arch nemesis at the poker table? Every time they call, you're like, this guy, it's time to play. What are we thinking? Riley said me. I'm assuming a good handful of answers.
2 or 3 game win streak.
For me, it has to be Sam, because Sam's
Okay.
calls are either on the dot that he's winning or it's some wild shit.
Facts.
That is fair.
Facts.
He is a great player. He is one to watch out for.
So,
I didn't ask you this, but how much do you think we're going to cash out for today, Riley?
I'm feeling a winner takes all at $5.25.
That would be incredible.
Ain't
Would
no
be
way.
incredible.
But I hope it happens.
Connor, how much do you
70.
think we're going to cash out at today?
I'm feeling a nice 340. And top 3, like third
Not
gets
too
your
bad.
money back.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Hey, Sam, I'll hop in here real quick.
Sir.
Welcome. We got El Sammy in the house.
Yeah, dude, it's warm in here, dude.
It is a little hot.
Dude, it is hot.
All right, you ready to play some poker, good sir?
Yeah,
Are you ready?
yeah. We got the man ready up.
Oh, he is.
Shit.
Yeah, we're
You
about
gotta lose the South Sudan.
Hey, so hot topic here. You are Connor's arch nemesis at the poker table.
Shit.
arch nemesis.
Yeah, who's your arch nemesis at the poker table? Who are we thinking?
I think it's.
I've been named as one. They're going to be hunting for that bounty, of course. Every time they call, who are you terrified of?
I don't know, man. Everybody's had a piece of my freaking money. Everybody's an off. I'm just trying to make even, maybe.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
Little birdie said something last poker night. You were on Xbox poker game.
Yeah, you were
the whole
practicing.
day before. Can you
I'm
confirm
always
or deny?
I'm always on that poker game, baby.
Always on the grind.
I was on there for like 6 hours. No, I was like sitting there, like I was at an actual table on my phone, and I'm like looking up at my hands, and I'm like, running.
He was on the grind.
Yeah,
All right, how much do we think we're going to cash out for today?
at least 45.
Modest.
At least
We like
45.
it. We like it.
baby. Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Gotta get some gas money.
Getting that guy. Oh yeah, alright, good luck. We will check back in, but we'll run it. Alright, we got your bad sorry here. How are we feeling going into the poker game?
Good.
Feeling good? So, do we have an arch nemesis at the table? Don't have an arch nemesis? So you going for that $40 bounty, or we directly head hunting for me, or are we going for everyone's chips as a collective?
Bought in for 20, go for 200, cash out.
That's fair. That's pretty modest. Pretty modest.
No matter what time of the game it is.
He's ready to go all night, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here. We will check back in with you, but we're going to run it. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. All right, we got Abby and Eli here. How we feeling going into the poker game?
Sweaty and ready.
Just played 2 hours of basketball before this. I'm warmed up. I'm ready.
Mentally here.
All right, all right.
I'm sober though. That's a bad thing.
All right, we can work on that. We can work on that.
Yes, we can.
Do we have an arch nemesis at the table?
Fern. Always 24/7.
All right, he is the dealer today, so
Fuck.
that is a good thing, maybe. Eli, do we have an arch nemesis at the table?
My arch nemesis is Camden. Shout out to him.
Aha,
But
that is
if
a good
if,
one.
If Camden's not here, it's that guy. So
Yeah.
because
That
I
is fair.
never know when they're bluffing.
Hey,
That
me and
is
him
fair.
fought for first place. So last game.
Yeah,
so I'm
it did
feeling
take
pretty
a
good.
long time for the last game.
We're here
Feeling
for our
very
get back.
confident.
All right, but what do we think we're gonna cash out at?
All of it.
What are we thinking?
I'm taking home the pot.
You're taking home
I'm
all of
taking
it?
home my pot. I got this.
I'm leaving 120 at least.
120. All right. No one said they're gonna lose yet, so
Triple my money.
someone's gonna be wrong.
No one
here.
wants to admit it, but I definitely can name a couple people that are.
Yeah, I make it crazy, but we will check in with you. Let's Good luck to you. Let's run it.
Sick.
All right, everybody. We have the boy Joshua Lee here. He is hopping in the poker game, coming in like I would say a quarter of the way through. I think he's buying in for a 40 stack. We have Christian out right now. Is the only one out. What are we thinking? How are we feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Feeling
Feeling
good?
pretty good.
Have we been studying poker at all?
No, I'm actually pretty hungover right now.
All right. Well, you're coming in sharp and ready like the rest
dude,
of us. Then.
always, bro. Drank like a bottle of whiskey last night.
Ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Do you have any nemesis on the belt here playing tonight?
Bro, I think
There's
the
a
only,
$40 bounty on my head
I
to
was gonna
take out
say,
my
the only
stacks.
person that I genuinely think is competition at this table is you.
All right, well,
That's
I'm
about
getting
it.
some votes tonight.
Everybody
I
else
get
I'm
voted
not
off
worried
the
about.
island. Got a
I
little
know,
promo.
I know a lot of people
Give me a little sneak
want
peek.
to know what I'm working on.
While you're pulling that up, do you have an estimate for what you're gonna cash out at?
No, honestly.
The pot's getting pretty good size. I would
Being
say
honest,
300, 400. If you took it all, is a
I'm
good guess.
shooting for all, but you never know, right?
Always shooting
So-
for all. Let's get a little preview. Hell yeah.
This is what I'm working on. Still rough, dude. It needs some work. Took a step back from the rap.
I like it though. We got a publish date for this, or what? Let's get it out there. Let's
Not
get it
yet,
out there.
not yet.
Not yet, but it's coming. It's a banger.
It's in the works.
It's in the works. We are excited to see it, but that pretty much wraps it for our pregame interview. We'll check back in with you, but good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Good to see you.
Yeah, man.
Let's
Glad
run
to be
it.
here.
Alright, everybody. Welcome to the GG Mafia poker game. We're all grinding. You can buy in for $20 or $40. Most of us bought in for $40, but do not gamble at home. Just let us do it for your entertainment factor. But the black and white chips are 50 cents and the red chips are $10. So you won't see those until later, until we get bigger stacks. Look out for it. This is the first crazy hand we got here. Riley is all in. This is like 3 hands into the tournament. And Sam has 2 pair and he's contemplating the call. Riley has not said what he has yet, but he is all in. Sam decides to stick in the call to see another card. Absolutely crazy how early this is into the tournament and they're already going all in. But that's how poker goes. So we're going to see the next card here, which comes down an ace. The flush draw does get there. If any of them have a flush, it's a good day. But Riley turns over a 2 pair and Sam turns over an even better top 2 pair. So that is pretty sick. Sam's going to double up here early in the tournament. And Riley's going to get defeated. He will buy back in, but it is tough. So Sam's going to scoop this massive pot to start the tournament. Always a good feeling, but Sam was worried. They shake hands. And we're going to get into an interview with Riley.
Well,
How are we feeling now? What? Second?
40
third
bucks
hand in?
down, about 12 seconds into the game, all into 2 pair. Had the lower 2 pair. So.
How are we feeling? How are we adjusting our value?
Be
over?
ready, first or last, baby.
Alright.
Probably not buying in again, though.
He's shooting for it. The last bullet's in. You heard it. Let's run it.
Hell yeah.
Alright, we're getting to our first premium here. We pick up Queen King of Spades. We love to see it. So it checked all the way around at $1 all the way to me on the big blind. I raised it up to $2. Get that profit in there. We got 3 callers. And then the board comes out 10, 4, Jack. You can see it in the bottom left. But we have the straight draw, open-ended straight draw. We love to see it. We have the flush draw as well. But it's only 3-handed. We throw in $1, a little continuation bet. We do get a fold, I believe, but we get 2 callers on little continuation bet. Something light, just to, build the pot in case we hit the straight or in case we hit the flush. But then a brick comes, an absolute brick. A 7 of clubs comes, so we slow down a little bit. We're going to check right here. Hoping we can still pick up the straight draw. That would be sick. Then Christian throws out another dollar after getting chirped by Riley. So we call in, or we throw in a dollar to call. So does Riley. And then we're on to the next card. And then a miracle comes down, an ace. So the straight draw gets there. We love to see it. So now we're getting paid, ladies and gentlemen. We built a good sized pot. We throw in a $10 chip. Now everyone's frightened. The ace I was hoping connected to someone so we could get paid. Doesn't connect to Riley. He tosses it in. So does Christian. But we do scoop a good sized pot here. They all thought I was bluffing, and I turned over the straight to get. We love to see it. But the next hand we got here, we look down at ace jack offsuit. We're going to play it. Good enough for me. We throw in 250. I was first to act. And we only get 2 callers. Pretty quick decision here. So Fern scoops it in. We got a good sized pot brewing. He throws down the flop. We got 5 jack 8 rainbow. We love to see it. We got top pair with an ace kicker. So we're just going to keep firing here. We throw out 350. And everyone just folds after a short decision. But we scoop a good sized pot here. We love to see it. We're up pretty good at the start of the tournament here. We're going to keep running it. Alright everybody, we pick up the same hand again, ace jack, but this time it's suited. So we're going to hope for some clubs. We always love it. Good premium here. So Sam calls right after the big blind. Abby calls, and then I raise it up to 350. We're going to get some value in there since we got a good hand. Love to see it. We will end up getting an all-in on this hand, so you stay tuned. But, so we get 4 callers. We got a $14 pot so far, like 14 and a half. It's looking good. And then the flop comes down. 6, 10, 10, 2 clubs. We love to see it. So we have the flush draw. We don't have anything besides a pair of 10s though, so we're just going to throw out another bet to maybe get some people to fold, help us out a little bit, a little value bet. Maybe we'll get a flush. You never know. You know, we're out here fishing. But we throw out 350. Abby isn't at the table currently. We're looking for her. That's what's happening. But we get Connor to call. Sam folds. She ends up folding. So we have a $21 pot here. Looking pretty good. Me and Connor are getting excited. And then we get an ace. We got top 2 pair. The flush draw has not gotten there yet. But that is very great for us. So I'm thinking we're going to throw out another 350 here. Just to get the pot cooking, you know. Build it up. Now got a $28 pot. Connor calls. We're going along. And then we get a 7 of hearts. If he had 8-9, the straight gets there. The flush draw doesn't get there. But it could be a little stressful if he has the straight. But other than that, we think we have it beat. So he rips it all in. And we just snap called because we have top 2 pair. We got the ace. We're kind of scared that he has us beat, but he turns over 6s and 10s. So he had bottom 2 pair. And we had top 2 pair. So we are going to scoop this very good sized pot. Connor went all in. Good looks to Connor for going all in, but we did scoop his pot. This is the next big critical hand of the night. We do get a little wild. We pick up 7 deuce. Suited, the worst hand in poker, but it was me and Sam playing, and Sam's been practicing for a while, and I wanted to battle him a little bit, right? So we decided to pull a bluff here, see what we can do, but we're going to fire through all the way to the end, and this is a good hand. This also does start my downfall for the night, but we're about halfway through, I would say, but it's just me and Sam at this point. We got a good sized pot brewing. There's a lot of chatter going on, but Sam is a little stressed here because I'm calling everything. We got a straight and a flush draw, but none of them are even close, so we have nothing on the board. We're absolutely not connected, but Sam throws in a raise to 350. We call it, and he's like, oh, you have to have something good. He's all stressed out. But then we see another card. It's an absolute brick for both of us, right? Chatter's going on. It's just me and Sam at this point. So Sam puts in a raise. And we're going to try to pull a move on here and see if we can bluff him off of this pot. So he throws in the 350. since we have the worst hand in poker, we gotta try to pull a move. So what do? We reach for the most expensive chips in our stack, the $10 chips, right? So we're gonna make him think about it, see if we can make him fold. We got absolutely nothing. We pick up our 2 red chips and we throw in $20. Right now he's really confused, but he throws in the call.
I got 3-7.
Man. Oh, fuck, that scared the shit out of me, dude. Oh,
we had to try to get it through.
Alright, good looks to Sam for making that call and not letting me bluff him. We hate to see it. We are down a little bit, but it's alright. We're going to get another premium here. We pick up Ace Jack. Not suited, but we can work with it. We throw out a raise first act. We throw in 350. Building that pot, getting some profit in there. Hopefully getting that Shamula. This is one of the biggest hands of the night, so it can end up changing someone's night here. So we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get an all in. Maybe we won't. While we're waiting for everyone to call, make sure you check out the the website that makes all of these videos possible, and that's mafiahideout.com. Link will be in the description. All the apparel is designed by us. It's all nice and sick. We got nice poker items coming soon. We got some poker items already on there. We got some weed themed items. We got a little bit of everything, so go check it out. Code Mafia at checkout to get a little discount. But we're going to see a flop here. It comes down a nice rainbow Jack 8 Queen. We got middle pair, which is kind of nice. Someone could have a queen, but we got a good kicker with the middle pair. So we're not too worried here. So what we're going to do is we're going to measure out some chips. We're going to keep defending here. And we're going to ship out $6, right? We're going to ship out $6. Connor's already said he's going to call. So Fern's going to match up this stack right here. He's going to make the call. It goes over to Sam. Sam's thinking about it. He says he has a premium, but he's just pulling our chain. He is going to toss it in here in just a second after he's done messing with us. And then it goes around, and action is on to Abby. What is Abby going to do? She raises to $10. So we're a little scared now that someone might have a queen. But we're going to make the call anyways, because they could have nothing. You never know. So this is going to be a call for us. We're already invested $6. $4 more isn't going to kill us. So we toss the rest of the stack in there. And then Connor is also going to call. She's getting her 20 ready in case she gets busted on this hand. But we put the call in there. Connor's putting the call in there. We're looking good. We're off to the races, everybody. Once Connor gets it in here. We're still feeling confident about the hand, but we think Connor, out of everyone, could have us beat. We're not quite too sure why she raised. But this is a very good sized pot. It's probably around $60 now. And then the next card comes down to 10. This is when we're a little worried, but we're still not completely frightened off of it. We're still going to go for the wind here. So we throw in another $10, maybe scare last couple of people off. But Connor is going to stick around. He is a little sticky. So we might be beat here. We're a little worried. He's making the call. Our heart's racing. We don't have too terribly strong of a hand. A king could improve us. But other than that, that's pretty much all we got for outs. Except aces. But we're still looking good here. Still looking good. Abby's deciding whether or not to make the call. It is going to be a very big pot if she calls. And there's a lot of money in there already. So she's measuring out some chips. It does look like she's going to make the call. Right now, we're a little frightened that someone could have the straight. We're going to hope the flush doesn't get there. But she makes the call. And then an absolute brick comes out. A 4. We love to see it. Massive hand here. We might still be in the lead. If no one has a queen, we're looking good. We didn't get the king, but our hand still has some strength. So Connor puts out a little raise after we check. I believe it is 350. So we're a little frightened. It goes over to Abby. She's thinking what to do. We make the call. Abby's still in the tank. If you think she should fold right now, go hit that like button. But she definitely should fold. She thinks about it. She thinks about it. We think it was a bluff. I do believe she reveals she has a pair of 10s. But she decides to toss it in the end. So that's a like. Let's go. Let's flip him over. See what Connor has. And he has ace 8. He did not get the straight draw as well. And we have him beat for an absolute massive pot. So we scooped this. It's over $60. We love to see it, everybody. Alright, so this is unfortunately the last recorded hand I have. But this is a heads up all-in versus Connor. I didn't actually realize that I was going to be putting him all in this hand. But we have ace-king, so we're going to raise to 350. It's offsuit, but we're going to run it. Unfortunately, some of the footage I thought I had, it either didn't get recorded or something happened. So I don't have the footage of the rest of the tournament. But Riley did end up knocking me out for the $40 bounty. We're going to get some post-game interviews in here. And we're going to see what happens. But we raised to 350. Connor called. Josh called. Sam called. Eli called. It checks all the way around. This is where I start my downfall, though. I take 2 red chips, $20, and throw it in. Hoping everyone will fold because we didn't connect to the board, which was Jack 6-9. But Connor does end up calling. He is all in with $8. So we will get the red chips back if it is just him. But then we go around. Josh folds. Sam folds. Eli folds, so it is just me and Connor, heads up all in. We don't have anything on the board. He does have a pair of 6s, I do believe. But he is gonna hold while I'm counting out my chips here. He does, in fact, hold with the pair of 6s. It is tough. But now we're gonna get to some of the post-game interviews. Let's run it, everybody. It was tough. We got taken out, but let's run it. And if you've gotten this far, make sure to comment poker down below. Let's go. Alright. Update. I'm finally out. Riley collected the $40 bounty. We were just card dead forever. It had to happen. But, to give you an update, we got Abby still in. Riley's still in. Garth is still in. He did not get an interview, but he's still in. And Sam is still in. So we're playing four-handed. They're duking it out. But we ran into a full house. What can you do about it? And then we ran into ace-3 versus ace-9. So, yeah, it's tough. They got that bounty, though, so pretty good. But good luck to everyone still in it. We'll give an update at the end.
Oh, shit.
There we go.
Yeah, we got the 220s and the 5, baby.
Hell yeah, he's out for 45. That was what he guessed. El Sammy Cat.
Yeah, no, we hit it good.
Closest prediction of the night, I gotta say.
Yeah, I should get $5 more for that.
Right on the money. That is pretty good.
I should get $5 more for that. Yeah, no, I'll catch y'all later.
Good poker, good poker.
Fuck Ryder for fucking me off. But that's all chill. No, just...
You gotta take it out. Alright, but that will wrap it for our poker tournament. If you made it this far, like, comment, sub, all that good stuff. But everyone, how did we do? Any big notes or takeaways?
I was up $15. Not a great takeaway like I thought it was gonna be, but it's still a win, not a loss.
Not too bad, not too
You were
bad.
down to like $5.
Shut
at one
up.
point.
Yeah,
But I made
that's
it back.
a battle.
I came back.
I like to just, open up and say, fuck Garth.
Beginner's luck. Goddamn, never played before.
Yeah, Garth came in here and cleaned some house, so
A little bit.
He got here
definitely-
like what, an hour ago?
yeah.
Compared to what, our 5 hours?
So
This has been an hour ago. Like
He'll
2
definitely be
hours
back.
ago.
Riley, how did we finish?
First place,
I
about
got-
time. I was expecting it.
Yeah,
honestly.
Riley did win first place, lucky. And,
Absolute battle.
It was
Wasn't
due.
expecting it.
It was so due.
Wasn't expecting it out of left field.
Not
About
too
time.
shabby. But thank you for watching. It's been a good one. That was the poker tournament.
Heading to bed.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Good night.
All right.
Sweet dreams.
Spooky.